Bidders and buyers, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning and welcome to the Harcourt's Holmwood auction room. My name is Kyle Siebert. I'm one of three auctioneers working with you today. Mark McGoldrick and Bridget Andrews are my colleagues. On behalf of the team here at Harcourt's Holmwood, our CEO Kyle Sutherland, Managing Director Tony Jenkins and the whole team, it's great to have you with us. Now, the first thing we do on a Wednesday morning is, of course, thank and acknowledge our real estate owners. We certainly appreciate and respect the fact that you have choice when it comes time to list your property. We're delighted that you've chosen to list with Holmwood, and we wish you the very, very best here today. To the bidders and the buyers, we extend a similar sentiment. You know, this is a great place to buy real estate. It is cash, it is transparent, and most importantly, it is unconditional. And we say that's important because if we don't sell property here in the auction room, we pass property in, and you do lose that exclusivity of opportunity. We then have to offer the property to the wider market, and that includes those buyers who are in conditional situations. Competing with conditional interest is never ideal, so we would encourage you in your bidding. Now, the team is here ready to assist you with those endeavours. Bridget Andrews, our auctioneering colleague, she'll be taking notes of your bidding while it is ongoing. If you have any questions, if you need any assistance at all, please don't hesitate to talk to her. And then this is Hayden Broadbelt, our Fendleton branch manager, business owner and auction floor manager today. He is also at your service for anything you might need. Now, in just a short moment, we're going to offer you an excellent catalogue of real estate, and in the case of each of those properties, the listing agent will have furnished you with all of the necessary documentation for the property. That includes the auction contract, and on the front page of that contract, buyers, you will note there is a conduct of auction. Those are the rules by which we operate here in the auction room. They're very straightforward, very easy to understand, but I know many of you will be here for the very first time. We want to put you at ease, so we'll go through the conduct briefly now. In the case of each property, the vendor has provided us with a confidential reserve price. Now, subject to that reserve price being reached or breached, the highest bidder whose bid we accept will be the lucky new owner. If the bidding doesn't quite reach that reserve price, buyers, it's not the end of the auction. Our practice here at Holmwood is to pause, move into one of our meeting rooms with the highest bidder, and we'll offer that person the opportunity to purchase the property. Now, on the odd occasion, and this is crucial, during that discussion outside of the room, our seller may say to us, look, Kyle or Bridget or Mark, we're really happy with this negotiated figure. We'd like to withdraw the property from the auction without disclosing our reserve price and sell it outside of the room. That is a vendor's prerogative, but when they exercise that prerogative, it can be quite disappointing for the bidders who remain here in the room. So to avoid that disappointment, simply make sure you hold the highest bid at all times. Now, as auctioneers, we can nominate the increments by which the bidding is raised. We can refuse bids if we feel they're not in the best interests of our owners. If there's a disputed bid, we'll simply resolve it, normally by going back to the last undisputed bid. And if any of our licensed colleagues are in the room bidding on behalf of purchasers, we will do our very best to point them out to you. Now, you might hear the phrase vendor bid today. A vendor bid is a bid placed by an auctioneer on behalf of a property owner. We always make vendor bids well below the reserve price, just in an effort to keep things ticking along, and a vendor bid will always be clearly described to you as a vendor bid, so you can bid against a bid like that with confidence. Finally, if you are that lucky last purchaser, of course, you'll have a couple of obligations. You pay your deposit, 10% of the purchase price, and you sign the contract. When you sign that contract, you are acknowledging that you have received a copy of the approved REA guide. Now, we've got a different auction, a brought forward auction in just a moment. There are a different set of rules applicable. I'll come back to you and describe those in just a short moment. Just taking a quick technical break. Fabulous, thank you. Brilliant. All right, brothers and boys, thanks very much for your patience. I was just making sure this microphone was working before we get underway. We go now to our first property of the day. It is a brought forward auction. As I said, the rules that apply are slightly different. In this case, there is no reserve. Rather, our owners have received an offer in advance of the scheduled date. I can hear myself now. Amy, thank you very, very much. This is Amy Graham on the desk handling our technical work today. Our vendors have received an offer in advance of the scheduled date. They've deemed it acceptable in all respects, and the property will be sold at that price to that purchaser in just a short moment, unless there is further bidding. So you still have every opportunity to make this lovely home your own. There won't be vendor bids today, as I've said. However, we can still nominate the increments by which the bidding is raised. We're unlikely to get in your way too much today. You will still be required to pay the deposit. So other than that, it is a normal auction. We'll announce that acceptable figure in just a moment, but let me introduce the marketing agent, Mr. Tom Hardy, from our Maryvale office. He's had the pleasure of working with our lovely owners. Thanks so much for the opportunity. It's a wonderfully presented home. It is described in the contract as a freehold title, 296 Apawa Road in Hillsborough, 607 square metres more or less, and the settlement date to which you work by is the 25th of January 2024. Of course, you might be working to a pre-agreed date. It is brick, it is beautifully renovated, it has that sensible floor plan. Tom, I know the buyers have appreciated that. You've had plenty of them through the home, and they have certainly admired it. Effortless flow to a very sheltered deck at the rear. This is on the doorstep of the Port Hills and all of the adventure, of course, that offers. The garden is lush and established, double lock-up garage, and then a great bonus with a consented hobby room as well. In this area, the tannery, all sorts of parks and playgrounds. I just think it's a great place to invest your money. So 296 Apawa Road. Tom, the figure is? $660,000, bidders and buyers. The reserve is met at $660,000. We're on the market and selling, unless there is further bidding, so I will give you a moment to digest that figure, or I sell away. First time, it's 660,000, just five, it's 665. My good colleague there is 665 and 670 and 675. 675 and 675, 680. 680, I have now first call at 680,000. Was that one or five? At 681, 681 and 686. 686 the call. All done in silent. It's $686,000. First time, it's 686 twice. Third and final call, it's $686,000. No further bidding. Property goes. It goes. 296 Apawa Road. Tom Hardy. Gone and sold. Congratulations. Tom, as always, great campaign. Thanks to our owners for the opportunity. All the best with your next chapter. All right, now we move on to lot number 2 for today. It is 309 Horswell Junction Road in Horswell. John Fulton, listing agent. He's had the pleasure of working with our owners. They've absolutely loved their tenure at this address. It's easy to understand why. The contract describes the property as a freehold title, 590 square metres more or less. Settlement date the 13th of December 2023. You might be working to a variation. It is a 2017 build. Very, very modern. I just love the configuration of this home. It's clearly been carefully designed. If I could just have your attention, folks, 2017 construction, carefully designed to suit modern family living. I just love the way the property is laid out. The indoor-outdoor flow sensational, the landscaping really brilliant. Whoever's responsible for upkeep, you've done a fabulous, fabulous job. That central stylish kitchen, just great for looking after the little ones while you keep an eye on them as well. Cooking is a breeze. It is walking distance to Night Stream School. And as I said, all of the mod cons, that double zone, double ducted heating, I should say, of course, double glazed throughout. It is a wonderful location at Holmwood Junction. Who's got the gumption to start the bidding? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm in your hands at 3:09. Who starts the bidding? Where do we say go? Bidders and buyers, the water is warm.
700.
700. That's Anshul Gupta, my licensed colleague. Nice to see you, Anshul, with your client there at $700,000. Opening bid, opening salvo. Where to from here, buyers? Is there 725 perhaps? 700 I have. I'll count it down 3 times. First call at $700,000. I've got 720 here. Where was 730? Nice to meet you, sir. A new face in the race at 730 and 740, Mr. Gupta. Returns fire at $740,000. Bids against you, sir. 750 now and 760. 770, like your work, and 780. Don't be put off by his quick bidding, sir. He's a professional. At 780,000, would you say 790? 790, great work. At 800, I assume so. Bids against you, John, you're welcome to come back in. At 800,000 I have. Would you say 810 for me, sir? 810, nice work at $810,000. 830. That's a good bid. Another 10, beg your pardon. I'm paid to be optimistic, as you know, Anshul, at $820,000. 820 the call at 820, sir. What's the response? At 820,000 I have. 830, nice bid, and 840. 840 the call at 850. Where was that? Hello, nice to meet you. Fashionably late, the two of you, at $850,000. Great work. Hey, take comfort in the competition, sir. You know it's not a lemon. Very popular property. 860, it'll be popular when you go to sell it in 5 or 10 years' time. At 860 I have. Would you say 870? 870 on the nod. At 870 the call. First time at 870,000. Second time at 870.
Another 5.
875. Change of pace there. That's encouraging. 880. Nice work. He fights fire with fire. I've got 880 here, John. Can I say 885? At 885, or is it you, Anshul, first? At 880,000 I have, going once. Second call at 880. Third and final call, the bid is here at 880,000. 885, I've got you there, ma'am. Well done at 885,000. Took a long time. Would you say 890 or perhaps straight to 900? 890, good work. At 890,000, you're in pole position. At 890, first chance. Big decisions made in the auction room at 890. 95, the call. You better get to 900 before they do. That could be the budget. At $895,000. At 903, even better. Come to all my auctions if you like, sir, at 903. At $903,000. First time at 903. Second call at $903,000. All's well and all's well. Another 2 at 905. It's a great place to raise kids. Safe and secure. At 905, the bid now against you. Big conversation happening there now. Down to the nitty-gritty, perhaps, at 905. 907, good work and conversation, John. At 907. Nick, if you wouldn't mind, at 907. First call at 907. Are we going to say 908? $1,000 at 908. At $908,000, Nicola instructions at 908. First call at 908 to 909, or perhaps straight to 910. At 908, not even $500. At $908,000, have I found my winner? Unsure you started this. We're on the market and selling. We are now playing for keeps at 908. The question you've got to ask yourselves is, where do you find the next one? At 908, I'm on the market. I sell to these good people if there's no further bidding. I will give you 3 chances. First call at 9:08, Anshul. 9:09. 9:11. 911. Fantastic work at 911. You never need to ring that number in Hallswell. It is safe. At 911, the bid. I'm selling. This gentleman's name goes on the title if there's no further bid. At 911. Going once. Going twice. Anshul, your buyer was the first man in the room this morning. He started it. Tell him he should finish it. 500, I'll take it. 911 and a half. And 12, can I say? 912. It's an astute bid at 912. 912, the bid now here. I'm selling. First call at 912. Second call, ma'am, I can see you haven't made up your mind at 912. Third and final call at 912. Are you sure? End the tyranny of the open home schedule today at 912. Permission to sell, she says, at 912. Buckle up, folks. I think you've almost purchased a new home at $912,000. Oh. One second. At 912, it's going. You'll give them a heart attack, Anshul. Going, it is. Gone and sold. Congratulations. Fabulous work. Congratulations to the purchasers, to our owners. Thanks for the opportunity. John Fulton, as always, great campaign.
whatever she put her mind to. Late night hours up the hill, serving coffee to strangers, talking about revenue. She kept dreaming of a world big enough for everyone. She knew it must rain before it grows. She kept dreaming of the day butterflies survive the wheel, even though she get knocked down and never showed. Dear Lily, where'd you go? Where's your heart at? Why'd you fall back? Lately your afterglow is shining brighter, waking up and...
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for patiently waiting. We go now to St Albans. Ash and Shah Sutherland Todd, a dynamic duo from our Island 2 office just upstairs above us. They've had the pleasure of marketing number 74 Francis Avenue in St Albans. The contract speaks to a cross-lease and fee simple title, flat 1 deposited plan 51788, settlement date to which you work the 22nd of January 2024. Of course, it could be sooner by agreement. That day, I believe, will be your lucky day, and I say so because after 17 very happy years, our owners are reluctant to sell this property, but they've had so much joy here. It's easy to understand why. It really balances character, charm with sophisticated modernity. The marketing, Ash, that you've put to the market has described the home as having classic allure, and I couldn't agree more. And that starts from the very first impression. Superb street appeal from this turn-of-the-century treasure. Inside, comprehensively upgraded throughout, but very, very sympathetic, I think, to the overall aesthetic. There is really space for everyone in the family, the tools, the toys, and the teenagers included. We know the benefits of this location, very family-friendly, and the upside, I think, is pretty darn clear. So, Ash, let's get underway here at 74 Francis Avenue in St Albans. Bidders and buyers, I'm in your hands. Opening bidder offer, where do we say go? Not a silent auction, ladies and gentlemen. Who's going to start the bidding? Is there 840,000 perhaps? Auction is the best place, the best time to buy. All right, then a vendor bid on behalf of my owners at $840,000. I'll invite you to place a bid at $860. At $840, the bid is with me. First call at $840,000. Second call. We know what the predictions are for our market. The best time to buy in the next 12 months is today. Third call at $840,000. Any better bid, any better offer? I'll place another vendor bid then at $860,000. A nice clear line in the sand at $860,000. I look for $880. Here at 74 Francis Avenue at $860,000 once called. Twice the money now, $860,000. Third and final call at $860,000. Ash, Shah, I don't see any unconditional bidding here today, but I know you've got people to talk to in the wider market. I'm going to increase that bid to $900,000. I'm going to pass the property back to you. Bidders and buyers, let me just remind you what is on offer here. A gorgeous character home, very, very spacious, room for everyone in the family, quality appliances throughout, excellent indoor-outdoor flow, lovely expansive deck. I just think it is such a charming entertainer. Interest north of 900, please call Ash today. Inspection access is easy. Thanks very much, Ash.
coming up beside? You better come up beside so the lovely people on Auctions Live can see you. Very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I just wondered when we were actually going to get rid of Kyle there for a moment, but no, here we are. You're going to be in luck if you're going to be the new owner of 12 Lucknow Place in the Kashmir Hills, and I think you're going to be absolutely feel like you're flying as you've got those grandstand views over the province. And Sharon Trumper is the lady that's led the marketing campaign up on the hill. So thanks very much both to Kay and Blair for the instructions. A great shot of the property and the vista that you enjoy here up in Kashmir on the lower slopes. It truly is magnificent. Something for the whole family. That is what we assure you at 12 Lucknow Place on this freehold estate on an incredibly easily usable 1,217 square metre parcel. So it's a beauty of a section. Legal description is accurate, no change to chattels. Settlement date struck down to the 15th of December. So if that works for you, that's good. If you've pre-arranged a different date in writing through Sharon with our vendors, then that's absolutely fine as well. Just a lovely big family home, this one. Its layout is exceptional, and I think it just moulds into the contours of that lower hill. I think it's going to be pretty spectacular when you're sitting on that balcony wrapping your living layer as you look out across Uttartahi, across the Canterbury province and out to the Southern Alps. You know how magnificent that really is. I think you're going to be feeling like you're flying because there's so many wings in the home. Of course, downstairs, the children have got running their own cutter down there with their own central lounge, great big bedrooms and bathroom facilities downstairs. Upstairs, well, the living just folds out before you, like I say, balconies wrap east to west, right across. But the breadwinners won't be envious because you've got your own sanctuary, your own wing, sumptuous ensuite. Your wake-up views are to die for. You drive on in and into your double internal access garage, extra off-street parking as well. You'll run and flonic on that section below, lovely big section. The spot where the spa is superb as well. You're part of an excellent community, cul-de-sac living, and you're really on top of the world here at Lucknow. We'll get underway. World-class opportunity, world-class agents led you here. Who's going to start away in the bidding? At 12 Lucknow Place, Kashmir Hills. We've got an opener. Quietest I've heard you today. Maybe $1 million to start? What do you think? That would be easy. Welcome in, sir. At $1 million even. First bidder of the day at 1. Do we go straight to 1-1? Would probably be the savvy move here, I would have thought. At 1 and all the zeros over here for 12 Lucknow. Really across the 3 levels. First call at $1 million. Second call, do I hear 1-1 anywhere? Is there $1,100,000 for me? Third call at 1. Well, I'm going to vendor bid against you, sir, at $1.1 million. I think we can't be too worried about the value at that level at 1-1. Would you say 1-2 perhaps? What do you think? At 1-1, maybe 1-150? What are you thinking in terms of value? I want a vendor bid at 1-1, first chance. Second call, would you bid in advance, sir, of that figure? Third call at the 1-1. No further bid? Any bid in advance of 1-1? I'll give you the 3 counts, 3 chances. First, second, third, I'll work with a 20 if you're quick. At $1.1 million on a vendor bid at Lucknow. No advance. Sir, you appear to be my only bidder this early stage. I'm going to pause and have a conversation with you, see if we can get you into Lucknow. How about that? Sharon will show you a place over here, or Hayden will. We'll just pause the auction. Gentleman standing in the corner. We'll just pause and have a private wee chat. Right, we're going to move on, folks. We've got negotiations happening. We've got to keep things moving in the auction room. So we're going to go on to Camelot Street, number 22. Chloe Brewer from our Island 2 office is our lead marketing consultant. She'll want to come and let everybody see her. So anyone who's watching online, thank you to the Goyles. Welcome to your house, your castle. A home that's been home for 17 years to our vendors. So it's been a lovely stay. The children have absolutely flourished in the educational opportunities around the home, and they're all grown up, so now it's your turn to have a go here at 22 Camelot Street in Ilam. You could be the Queen Guinevere, I would say, for the day, as long as you let me be King Arthur at Camelot here. On this freehold estate, 607 square metres, legal description accurate. You know the chattels include all pool equipment and that spa and its equipment as well. So that passes over to you in the oasis at the rear. The 8th of December is when you're moving in, so it'll be great to be dipping in the pool before Christmas as things warm up. Classic looking home, isn't it? Homes in this area, they were developed predominantly with family in mind. And I think this is the epitome of that at number 22 Camelot Street, and it's been used for that purpose. It's got a warm embrace. It's got lovely spaces. It's been true to the character of the home. The improvements that have been desirable have been around that kitchen and family area, the way it connects with your outdoors, the social times you're going to enjoy, obviously around the pool and in the spa house. That's going to be great. Great for social times, like I say, but for quiet contemplation, there's ample opportunity for that. Nice bit of privacy in the bedrooms, a good study area that's been proven by the students in the house. And the kids have loved being able to get themselves to Westburn Primary, to Burnside High School as well, and to university. And it's just a lovely community as well, and a nice quiet street at Camelot. You can have the lot. Just start us away in the bidding. Where are we seeing value and who's here to bid and buy? In Ilam at Camelot. Your house, your castle, like I say. 720. Limo song, 720. It's probably a little bit optimistic. It's 720, but you're a good colleague of mine. I'll work with you. Is there a bit higher than that? We thought maybe in the later sevens, but 720. We'll get underway, Limo, with that bid at 720,000. Someone might just whiz straight to 8, wouldn't you? At $720,000, first call, or maybe 750s where you go from here. 720,000, oozing character and charm of the area at Camelot at 720. My opening bidder down the middle. First call at that figure. Would we run to 750? Second call, third charts. I'm a product of Ireland myself, very fond of the area. I'm going to say 750 on a vendor bid, on behalf of the vendor, not myself, Limo, as you know. 750, what would you say in response? 780, okay, that's a good bid. It's $780,000. At 780, who says 800? Surely nice and easy from here. Good for that Burnside High School, as we know. Nice little cafe just around the corner off Wentworth, second call. Westburn Primary beckons. Ray Blank Park, third call. Limo, you appear to be my only bidder at this early stage. I'm not at a level I can sell, but I need to pause and offer your people the opportunity. Hayden apparently has got some facilities ready for us. So let's pause the auction. It's open and live, but we'll talk to these good people first.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks very much for patiently waiting. To those watching online at holmwood.co.nz, thanks so much for joining us as well. There is a small change to the order. Firstly, 182 Geraldine Street has been withdrawn. If you would like more information on Geraldine Street, please contact Hannah Calder or Jamin Marshall from our Maryvale office. And then a small change to the order. Hamilton Avenue is being called first and Middle Park Road will be up next. So without further ado, let me introduce for the second time this morning Mr John Fulton from the Island 2 office here at 131 Hamilton Avenue. It is a cross-lease and fee simple title, flat 1 and garage with flat 1 deposited plan 71624 on lot 9 deposited plan 14000 and the settlement date to which you work, bidders and buyers, the 1st of March 2024. Of course, you might be working to a pre-arranged date. This home is, again, a beautiful blend of character and modernity inside. It's been lovingly modernised throughout. Thanks very much to our owners for the opportunity. They have been fastidious in their maintenance of this property. It really does show. Great floor plan inside, 2 bedrooms, 2 double bedrooms, but no compromise on the sense of space within the living, the kitchen and the dining. Beautiful indoor-outdoor flow, great areas for al fresco dining or your morning cup of coffee. And then the list of school zones is so long, I think being expelled is not the end of the world. Burnside Primary, Ilam School, Burnside High, Christchurch Girls, Christchurch Boys and, of course, Cobham Intermediate. So a great selection of school zones. That certainly underpins your value. Location, 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 as our big boss Tony would say, hello, right, Tony? You couldn't ask for more. So 131 Hamilton Avenue, bidders and buyers, I'm in your hands. Opening bidder offer. Where do we say go? Who starts the bidding? First bidder, often the winner. Now's your time to seize the opportunity. 700. Hey, nice to meet you at $700,000. Best of luck with your bidding today at 700. $700,000. First call. Who takes me to 720? Don't let me limit you. At 700,000, second call. Third and final call at 700,000. Would you bid me 10, sir? I'll work with you at $705,000. No problem at all. I do hope you bid again, though, sir. At 705, the bid now. You do hold pole position in 710. He matched your bid at 710, 5,000 on the rise. Would you say 715 for me? At 710, I have. First call at $710,000. 715, and I assume 720, sir. Quickly on the nod there at 720. First time at 720, and shall I say 725 for you, sir? At 725. Fairly bidden offered in 730, locked and loaded, thanked and banked at $730,000 and 735 again on the nod. And 740, I assume, and can I suggest 45, sir? At 740 I have, and 745. We'll just wait for the screen to update. At 745 I have now. Bid against you, sir. Round me up. 760. Hey, that's a great bid. It's a clever bid at 760, 15,000 the rise. What's the response, sir? 770, nice work at 770 the call. And was it 80? 80, good work at 780. Going once at 780,000. Twice the money, look at that character charm. And another 5 at 785 on one of Ireland's most popular streets, I should say Fendleton. It, of course, runs through both suburbs at 785 and 790. 790, of course, at 790 and 795, can I say? 1? We'll work with you at 791, sir. Does put you in the lead at 791,000 and 795. Great work at 795. Would you round me up, sir, at 795? The bid is against you. At 795, first call. The market is moving. Stop the clock today at 795. Second call at 795. These folks say, Kyle, hurry up with your bidding, would you? At 795, third call. 796. And 800,000. That is what you meant, isn't it? I am an optimist, sir. At 800, great work. At 800,000. First call at 800,000. Second call. 801. That's good work at 801,000. And 805. Might need a bigger bid to shake this gentleman off, sir. At 805. He's in the lead, and stylishly so, I might add, sir, at 805. What's the response? Why don't you take me to 810? At 805 I have. First call, 806. And 810. He didn't look overjoyed about that bid. So look, maybe the budget is near. At 810 the call. Hope you don't mind me saying that, sir. At 810, first time at 810. Second call. Third and final call. These types of two-bedroom properties, they don't come along every day. Beautifully maintained, great configuration. 811. Inside, the ambiance is light and bright. At 815. At 815. This side of the room, welcome to bid and buy. At 815. Where was that? Was that a bid?
No, sorry.
You said, I wish. Me too. It's a gorgeous property at 815. First, second, third and final call at $815,000. Any better bid or offer? Look, at 8:15, sir, I can't quite say to you, let's have a quick conversation outside of the room. Auction is open. Folks, stick around. Anything could happen. Back with you soon.
Decades old, but it doesn't matter. Stumble across old memories. Try to recall before they all shatter. She kept dreaming of a world big enough for everyone. But she knew it must rain before it rose. She kept dreaming of the day butterflies survive the wheel, even though she could knock down and never show. Dear Lily, where'd you go? Where's your heart at? Why'd you fall back? Lately your afterglow is is your heart at? Why did you fall back? Lately your afterglow is shining brighter.
Good to see the crowd gathered for the 11 o'clock session. That's excellent. We're working through. We've just got the one to go. I'm taking you back to Lucknow Place, working with our highest bidder. The bid stood at 1-1. The bid has been increased to 1-1-2-5. But no, we've got some work to do. We're going to pass in at that figure unless there's a bid in excess of that today. While we can do it in the auction forum, while you've got that limited competition, is there a bid in advance of 1-1-2-5? At 12 Lucknow Place, beautiful big family home on the lower slopes with the greatest vista. No further bid. Sharon Trumper, I'll pass that back to you. You can continue working with all parties. Obviously, values north of that 1-1-2-5, and we just carry on for Kay and Blair there, and you'll get it sold afterwards. I bring your attention now back, please, Amy, to 22 Camelot. Camelot Street in Ireland. It's been marketed by Chloe Brewer. I've been working with our highest bidder. And from 780, we've made some progress. And Logan, I'm going to ask you to call out, please, your new bid. Limo, thank you. $860,000. I'm checking with the Goyles after a long and happy tenure. Where have you gone? Right down in front here. We can sell the property. 17 years is moving on. So congratulations. 22 Camelot Street at 860 is on the market. Have I got a late bid? Otherwise, I sell. Beautiful home with a great pool, family home in this excellent location, close to those schools. First call at 860. Second chance, third call. Logan and Mickey, you're the new owners of 22 Camelot Street. Gone and sold. Congratulations. Thank you for your patience, Paul and Dev. We're going back to 99 Middle Park Road. Yes, we are. That's correct. Is that you piping up, Lynn Cawthorne? Yeah. So Claire and Tom, thanks very much, Claire. I know it's a big day for you, and you've put a lot of TLC, heart, blood, sweat and tears into this home, so we appreciate the opportunity. Paul and Deb, lovely to represent these excellent young people here in Sockburn. This is a home, the Chateau de la Crouch, as we saw on the sign there. It's enjoyed so much improvement and enhancement. It really is at the peak of its powers. Always at the peak of its powers is Team Nichols, and good to be representing them here too in Sockburn. 99 Middle Park Road. Get smart and buy it is what we say. Cross-lease title, legal description unchanged, and the settlement date struck down for a Monday, which is the 22nd of January next year, when you will have your holidays finished, hopefully. There's some flexibility in that regard. Clause 26 just reminds you that the garage, whilst consented, doesn't show on the flat plan, and we take your bids on that basis. Well, welcome to your own wonderland. Pretty special place here. Took us a long time when we inspected just the other day on that sunny day just to get past the outdoor entertainment area. So much to take in, lovely big deck with shade and sun. And of course the outdoor fire area, lovely big lawn as well. So it's going to be a hummer of a summer when you move in here to Middle Park. It's been beautifully renovated inside. It's light and bright, it's open plan, it's cosy and warm. A lot of heating and cooling options. The kitchen's absolutely been perfected. The addition of the walk-in pantry's been special too. Excellent through the bedrooms. We've got heating in two of those as well. But the master suite is special with your walk-in robe and of course the French doors that open out to the deck as well. It's secure and private. It's in a great location for schools also, and an area that we're pretty proud to represent as well. Okay, Paul, we've got an opening bid for people to get underway. We're going to start the bidding at $500,000 on behalf of the owner. Do I see a bid in advance there for 99 Middle Park Road? 520, good on you, sir, and welcome into the bidding at 530. I heard that bid down here. You've been patient. I hope we can get you there, sir, at 530,000. That 40, I got that, but I heard another bid at 540. 45, good luck to you, sir. Working with Harsh, nice to see. 560 is a good bid. Puts up the 15 at 560,000. It's going to be a fun summer in 70. Good on you. You'll love that outdoor area, I know. 570,000. 580, sir. You keep on going, sir. You stay in front at 580,000. At 99 Middle Park Road. 590. Doing it easily, ma'am. I hope the nerves are okay. You've got a good support team there at 595. Okay. Good work at 595. 600. Rounds it up to the 6, and good on you. Going well. 605. That's the bid to beat. 610. New bids. Is that near Nguyen? 610. 615. 620 with you. 625. Clockwise direction of the bidding at 625. 630. Round the clock fun here. 635, sir. 40 Nia. Harcourt's team. And 45. Who's going to break the cycle? 645. Big sunny day. 650. Good on you, sir. As you march towards ownership. 650. Nia's just getting going. First call. You take the next one, if you like, at 650,000. First chance.
55.
655. 655,000 only. It's a shiny penny. 660. That'll be blaring through the stereo while you're on that deck as well. It's 660. I hope the message says keep going, sir. It's 660. First chance.
61.
Not a one, surely, Nia. I'll take a handful of them. Need the whole handful. 660. Okay, compromise. 662. Agility in the auctioneering. 662.
We'll go 63.
You surprised me. 663. I thought you would have said 665, but enjoying the experience. That's what we like. 663.
665.
You stay on those twos. That's good, Nia. 665. 665. My man from the start. 665. First chance.
6.
I was hoping you wouldn't say that. 666. But I'm happy that you're still on the race and you're still in front. 666. First call. Second call. Lovely, accessible, open plan home. Beautiful chef's kitchen. 667. There he goes. Commendable. 6 2/3. 68, the Mexico bid. Good work. 670, 670, 670. Is the finishing line in sight? Maybe. 670,000. Good young people bidding with their hearts and their checkbooks to get the standout home. It's worthy of your competition at 670,000. 71. 71. Is it enough? Let's test it out. I'd get ready for the counter bid. Just myself at 671, first call. Second call. Rhododendrons in bloom, as I saw. You're an open book there, Nia. Good on you. 671. Appreciate your honesty. 671. You're still in the lead. First chance. Second call. You might be closer to your dream than you think, sir. Third call. 671 with this fantastic bidding team down here. He's shaking his head. Shaking his head. Look, I'm not quite at a level I can sell to you. We're going to have this private conversation. This kind man will show you a private space. We'll come and help you out if we can, hopefully. Just pausing that one at 671. It is open and live to all.
Your attention, please. Thanks for patiently waiting. I'll turn your attention back to Hamilton Ave. Just wait for it to pop up on the screen. John Fulton and the team working hard outside of the room. We left the room on a live bid at $815,000. There was a increase there to $850,000, and I can confirm that under clause 2.6, my owners have opted to withdraw the property, and it has very happily, to a very nice gentleman, been sold. Congratulations. John Fulton, as always, great work. We'll be back with you with the 11 o'clock catalogue in just a moment.
but she put her mind to. Late night hours up the hill, serving coffee to strangers, talking about revenue. She kept dreaming of a world big enough for everyone, but she knew it must rain before it grows. She kept dreaming of the day butterflies survived the wheel, even though she got knocked down and never showed. Dear Lily, where'd you go? Where's your heart at? Why'd you fall back? Lately your afterglow is shining brighter, waking up an easy egg. I remember her in songs, decades old, but it doesn't matter. Stumble across some memories, try to recall before they all shatter. She kept dreaming of a world big enough for everyone, but she knew it must rain before it grows. She kept dreaming of the day butterflies survived the wheel, even though she got knocked down and never showed. Dear Lily, where'd you go? Where's your heart at? Why'd you fall back? Lately your afterglow is shining brighter, waking up an easy egg. Dear Lily, where did you go? Where's your heart at? Why did you fall back? Lately your afterglow is shining brighter.
Sorry for the delay, ladies and gentlemen. We're just running a little bit behind. So I'm going to get on and do the conduct of auction, which is coming up next. So if you've just joined us, welcome to the Holmwood Auction Rooms. Lovely to have you all here today. My name is Bridget Andrews, and I'm one of the 3 auctioneers here today, alongside Kyle Siebert and Mark McGoldrick. Some of the key people here in the room today, we've got Tony Jenkins, our Managing Director, Hayden Broadbelt, our Auction Floor Manager. Now, these gentlemen will be spotting and recording your bids today, so if you need any help or any assistance, please don't hesitate to get them alongside you. On behalf of the company, a very warm welcome to the owners that we represent here today. We are delighted and privileged that you chose Holmwood, and we wish you the very best outcome today. To the buyers and bidders in the room, good luck today. Bid strong. Your consultants would have given you everything you need for today, including the LIM, the title and the contract from which we will work from today. Now, the contract explains the conduct of auction. I'm going to work on the assumption that this is a new experience for some of you, so follow me while I talk you through how we will work with you in the auction rooms. In all cases, the owners have provided us with a confidential written reserve that will not be disclosed. Now, should that reserve be reached or breached, the highest bidder will be the purchaser. If we don't reach reserve, don't panic. It's not the end of the auction. Our practice is to pause the auction and talk with the highest bidder in one of these side rooms here. If we don't meet a satisfactory conclusion, we'll pass the property and we'll get taken to the wider market where conditional buyers can make an offer. So your best opportunity is here in the auction rooms today. The auctioneers may nominate the sums by which your bids need to be raised. If the bid is not in the best interest of the seller, we can refuse such bids. If there's a disputed bid, we'll simply go back to the last undisputed bid and resume. Clause 2.6, this is an important clause, so listen carefully, ladies and gentlemen. The owner may withdraw the property before it is sold without declaring the reserve. And that does include that situation where we're in negotiations in the side rooms. Sometimes in those negotiations, the seller will say to the auctioneer, could you please go out to the auction floor and announce we've withdrawn the property and sold it to the highest bidder outside the room. So if you're sitting here waiting with extra interest, you will be disappointed. So please make sure we're working with your highest bid at all times. Clause 2.5 talks about the vendor bid. The owners have authorised the auctioneers and the auctioneers alone to bid on their behalf, should that be necessary. If and when we make a vendor bid, you'll be in no doubt it's a vendor bid. This is saying we're not for sale at this level and we need to keep the auction going, and we do not place vendor bids anywhere near the reserve price. So that'll give you absolute confidence in bidding against the vendor bid. If any of our Harcourts colleagues are bidding on behalf of someone, we will identify them to you. So finally, when this hammer falls, ladies and gentlemen, and you are that lucky last bidder, before your celebrations begin, we'll get you to sign the auction contract, arrange to pay the 10% deposit of the final purchase price, and acknowledge you've received a copy of the REA guide. Well, that's the formal part of today's proceedings, ladies and gentlemen. We will move on to our first property very shortly. We'll be back with you soon.
side. You tell me all the right things left and right. That you say what you wanna say. Time machine 타고 시공간을 넘어. Oh yeah. Diving 점점 내 마음이 나오는 리듬에 춤을 춰. 'Cause boy you make me feel brand new. Look at me now. I love you through and through. It's true. 더 가까이 와. Boy there ain't no other way. 나를 정했어 난. Marching to the beat of my own drum here on. Doing what I gotta do. No other frequency. Channel elevate. Oh yeah yeah. 이미 걷잡을 수 없는 느낌도 설레임. Falling hard. 'Cause boy you make me feel brand new. Look at me now. I love you through and through.
Okie dokes, folks, thanks for your patience on this. We've got good young people. Louise Shesky, our colleague's been working with the team over there. And the good news is that we have got an update and a gracious increase from these two dynamic bidders. Brianna, could you call out your new bid, please? 680,000, and I'm looking for our vendors. I'm looking right there, Claire. We're on the market. I can sell 99 Middle Park Road, Sockburn, at $680,000. If you're going to bid, do so quickly. First call when I'm selling. 81. 681 with Nia. 681. Have you got one more, Brianna? Quickly. 681, second call. I would hate you to miss it for 1,000. Third call. Come on, team, one more. At 681. Quickly. Big decisions. It's got the stupendous outdoor area. Good on you, 681 and a half. 82. Louise, get them nodding. They'll put their neck out if they're doing that other one. It's 682. First chance. It's got everything you need. Glorious lifestyle. Twice. Third at 682. In 2023, I'd hate to see you miss it out. Things are looking up here in Christchurch. You've worked so hard. It's 682. A quick moment, because once it's gone forever. Nia, sit tight. 682. 99 Middle Park Road. It goes. It sells. Certain. Vehement. Adamant. Resolute. Sold. Well done, Nia. Well, that's tough stuff, but very well bought. And to the winners, the spoils. Great campaign, Paula and Deb. Thanks to Tom and Claire. Well done. Okay. There's a bit of chit-chat. Okay, we've got a dead cert on shirt here, number 37, Ruben Bishop's the expert at gathering bidders. Let's see if she's been successful here. I have a magnificent document in my hand. It is the developer sign-off of the land covenants here for Lot 280 Stonebrook subdivision being 37 Church Street. So from CDL Land, New Zealand, that is what we've been looking for. Ruben Bishops has moved mountains to get that. And on behalf of our seller, Simon Hollander, our manager, hasn't done too bad in getting everybody comfortable bid to do. We're deleting Clause 25. It's a magnificent little bit of news for you all as well, and for us and the team as well. Ruben Bishop, she works from our Ilam office. She's a very busy and efficient campaigner, I would say that. It's pretty perfect here at 37 Church Street in Rolleston. It's freehold, sits on a 457 square metre site, freehold site, pardon me. No change to the legals, but the feature for me is the list of chattels that you bid for and buy. They're amazing. 10 solar panels in the inverter. None of these finance arrangements. They're yours freehold as well. 3 TVs and brackets. So bedroom, lounge, and the outdoor area. The spa's on an as-is basis, but it stays with you. The double plumbed fridge is on an as-is basis, but it stays with you. And the outdoor heater and irrigation system just form part of that purchase price as well. Clause 25 is gone. Hallelujah. Friday night, 19th of January is the settlement date. If you've pre-arranged a date, you know if it's been agreed from our owners, then we will abide by that. Well, it's a home with everything you need for that fun and enjoyable lifestyle. It's got the lot, hasn't it? You've got your open plan living, you've got your indoor-outdoor flow, you've got that magnificent deck arch gola, spa out there. With the television, you can watch the sport on television or watch it live out in your front garden. That's for sure. Open plan, engineered stone benchtop in that kitchen, sumptuous bedrooms, Leslie, as well as the office, double internal access garage, and the master suite with that beautiful access as well, the master trifecta. It's solid, permanent material, and this is the zone that you're going to want to live. We've got instructions to start the bidding at $580, so I'm going to welcome you above that figure. Vendor bid to start at $580,000 at $600. Richard Tate, colleague, at $600,000. We're at $580, but it's gone to $600. Who goes next? 37 Church Street. First chance. $620, nicely. Don Yee's bidding for a buyer, and $650 is the response there. At $650, you'd say 70, Don, if you like. At $670, thank you, sir. Good on you. Ben's flanking. $680 I've got here. 90 with you, Tatey. $690,000. All fair. Good to see that. Good to see 700 with Don's bidder. At 700, the Harcourts network is out in force today. 710 with you, Tatey. Good stuff. Knows the area well. Branch manager of Rolleston at 710,000. It's got that feel. It's got the flow. Second lounge or media room. 710, 720. Jay Wang, good on you. It's 720. Lots in the race. Lots bidding. 720. Time to stake your claim, 720. Who goes next? First call? Sir. They say one bid seldom does the trick. Third call, 720. Team Tatey, Jackie Reid. Got 725. Nicely, sir. 725. 725. First call now. 730. J. Wang Harcourts, 730,000. What's it to be? It's got the lot here. Your fun and enjoyable place to live, that's for sure. 730. Quality through the kitchen. It's contemporary in the decor. 730,000. First chance. Sir, what do you think? Got any more of those fivers? It's 730. Don, can you convince your bidder to go ahead of that figure? 730. Tatey, you've gone remarkably quiet. 730, third chance. Oh, well, everyone's in a good mood, aren't we? Okay, 731. 731. 735. They're just a little bit easy to leapfrog. 735 is the bit at the back, but in front. It's 735. 735. What does that do to your strategy, sir? You might have to crank it up a bit and go back to the handful. 735. TVs throughout the house. Chattel list. Absolutely tug on the heartstrings. Bit of a standout. Shirt. Very pert on shirt. You should be giving us your shirt, I would say, to get into shirt at 735. First chance at the figure. Jay's bidder leads, second call. Third call. Don's still chatting on the telephone. It's 735. What do you reckon, sir? No bid? Jay, you're in the lead. If you would like to even just squeeze out that door, I wouldn't want to. No, Hayden's making some space for us. I've just got to have a conversation with you. You know that. Pausing the auction there at 735. Let's just find out what we can do.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning again. If you are just joining us, welcome to the Holmwood Auction Room. Hello to those online at holmwood.co.nz. We move now to St Albans. It is 35A Dover Street. Paul and Deb Nichols from our Fendalton office. They've had the pleasure of working with our lovely owner, Leela. She's really enjoyed her time at this address. It's been a long tenure, but she's now well ensconced in her new home and very much looking forward to handing over the keys to some lucky new purchasers. The contract describes a cross-lease and fee-simple title, 1/3 share in 1,191 square metres more or less. Settlement date to which you work by is the 15th of December 2023. Our seller offers flexibility in that regard. This property is situated down a very long private driveway, just a couple of good quality homes in that little enclave. It is neighbouring the tennis club, English Park, just a hop, skip and a jump away. The school zoning, I think, is superb. St Albans School, Heaton and Christchurch boys and girls as well. Inside, a fabulous floor plan. It does have the benefit of that downstairs master bedroom with a good wardrobe and an en-suited bathroom. That always underpins your value when it comes time to sell, though I'm not sure why you would. Ample bedroom accommodation upstairs. It is all perfectly positioned for sunshine, and it has a lovely sunny courtyard with a very manageable garden too. All in all, 35A Dover Street, Paul, I think you'd agree, is a really great opportunity for many types of buyers. So let's get underway, bidders and buyers. Thanks, Paul. I know you've had a good campaign. Let's see who'd like to open the bidding here at 35A Dover Street in St Albans. Opening bidder offer. Now is the time. Best place, best time to buy. Good auction enthusiast here, sir. Do you want to open the bidding for us at 35A Dover Street? He says, no, we've got to sell first and then we can buy it. 35A Dover Street, I'll place a vendor bid at $550,000. At $550,000, that's easy bidding at $550,000. Who takes me to $570,000? At $550,000, a vendor bid first call, twice at $550,000. Third and final call at $550,000. Any better bid? Very well, I won't hesitate. At $570,000 now on a vendor bid, a clear line in the sand at $570,000. Let me remind you, this is St Albans, folks, at these levels. Should be a sea of hands at $570,000. Once, twice, third and final call at $570,000. Any better bid? Paul, I don't see any unconditional bidding here today, but I do know you've got people to talk to post-auction, the conditional market, the wider market. I'm going to increase that bid and price, Paul, correct, at $685,000. Sharply priced at $685,000. Fantastic bedrooms, really sunny disposition, a light and bright home, very privately situated. I don't think you could ask for more. Priced at $685,000. Please call Paul and Deb today. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks very much for patiently waiting. Welcome to the Holmwood auction room. We go now to Avonhead. It is a small change to our catalogue. We are going to call 2/25 Whittles Road in Avonhead. Now the brochure, the catalogue remains otherwise unchanged. Welcome Mr. Michael Chan from the St Albans office. Very hard worker, fantastic agent. He does work with some good people, and these sellers are no exception. They've really enjoyed their ownership here at 2/25 Whittles Road, but times have changed. It is time to offer it to the market, and it is a cross-lease and fee simple title. A share of 607 square metres more or less. Settlement date the 6th of December 2023. Of course, you might be working to a pre-agreed variation. We know the benefits of being in this location in Whittles Road, a very popular area. You've got the Avonhead shopping centre one way, Bush Inn shopping the other way, and this particular home at number 2 offers a rear parcel, exclusive use of that lovely established garden, one of 2, and it is the more private option. A freestanding single garage. The floor plan inside this home is so sensible. I call it a donut. You're able to move all the way around your living, kitchen, dining and entranceway. That has to suit modern family living. You're not bumping into each other just to get to the bedroom areas. The bedrooms, of course, good sizes, and bathroom has been updated as well. Outside, north facing, just a really great option here in Avonhead. So Michael, at risk of me going on forever, I better start, hey? Yep. Let's get underway here at 2/25 Whittles Road. Opening bidder offer. Who's going to launch into home ownership this morning? Not for sale at 380, maybe that's a good place to start. All right then, while you percolate, I won't hesitate at $380,000. 380 an opening bid on behalf of my owner, vendor bid at 380, first call. At $380,000, second call. Third time now at $380,000. Who takes me to 400? Very well then, I'll place the bid myself at 400. $400,000 on Whittles Road. Should be a very simple, straightforward bid at 400,000. Bids with me once, twice, third and final call at 400. Michael, I don't see unconditional bidding here today. I could vendor bid again, but I think you've got people to talk to in the wider market. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to increase that bid and price the property, Amy, at $519,000. Let me just remind you what's on offer here. TC1 land, ample bedrooms, rear position, very private, modernised in parts. Hey, you can add your own flair, no doubt about it. But the fundamentals here are so sound. At $519,000, I recommend you call Michael today. Access is easy. Properties passed. Back with you soon.
'37 Church Street was a good competitive auction, and it's going to conclude with a sale, actually, because I've been working with the highest bidder who's been working with Jay Wang, pardon me. They've increased their bid to 745,000, and the owners have said, you know what, that's pretty satisfactory from us. So on behalf of you two good people, I'm going to announce that 745,000, 37 Church Street, to these lovely people is gone and sold. Congratulations. Very well done. Okay, a slight tink in the order. So we're going to go straight to number 5B, Solieris. And Alan Scahill was our lead marketing consultant for this first of his 2 auctions today. So thanks very much, Faye and Graham, for your instructions. On behalf of Hilda as well, which you're selling on behalf of, she said many happy years in this particular locality or on this very site, because the house was a post-quake build in 2014, 2013 it was recreated, and what a stunning example of this category of property, isn't it? It's just got that little bit extra in every aspect, and so thank you very much on behalf of Hilda and certainly Alan as well. It's a cross lease and freehold. The legal description's accurate. The settlement date's pretty rapid, 30th of the month, so given we are at the 22nd, you'd be good, you can get straight in and get busy and get unpacking. And just the rebuild has meant that the flat plan is just slightly out of kilter now, but Alan's made all that aware to all you bidders here in the room today. Like I say, it's got all that freshness and newness about it, this category of property, just on the lower slopes of Mount Pleasant or almost closer to McCormick's Bay, isn't it? It's secure, it is private, it's very, very quiet. It's got those great spaces about it too, really generous living. And like I say, it's lightly lived in from Hilda, but no, really lovely big open plan lounge with an accessible modern kitchen. That's a beauty. Conservatory spaces is going to be cracking. I think particularly in the chillier months you'll use that. You've got excellent outdoors with the property. The studio is going to give you some good options also. Internal access garaging's a little bit of a bonus too, isn't it? Shops just across the road, lovely bedrooms. They have a good, lovely colour palette through the home, I think, too, particularly in those bedrooms. Just got a special feel to it, and one which I'm sure you're going to enjoy living in. 5B Soleries, who's going to start us away in the bidding here in Mount Pleasant, McCormick's Bay? Shops are pretty close. Is there 400,000? Good on you, welcome in, sir. Of course you would. I'd shoot my hand up at that level too, at 420 perhaps. 400,000 with this good gentleman here. First call, second call, final chance at 420. Good and welcome in. Good to see you in the bidding, ma'am. You've been here nice and early, so hope we can get you there at 420. 450. Nicely, sir. 450,000. Soliares, as Catherine tells me. At 450,000. 470. So you've got the hang of the bidding. Bidding 101. You've got it sussed, ma'am, at 470,000. 500,000, sir. I don't mind the way you're going either at 500. 520. Good bidding there too. 520. Lots to love about the home. 540. I think it's a standout at 540. You're on the lead at the moment, sir. 560. Good, astute bidding. Nice and clear, assertive. That's the way we like it at 560,000. You're tucked away down the drive here at 560. If you like the walks around the area close to the water, you'll love it. 580. And astutely done. At 600,000. Good work. At 600. Lovely double glazing through the house. Contemporary through that kitchen and bathroom. 610. 610's the bid to beat. 620, ma'am. You're still just doing it coolly and calmly at 620,000. Marvellous to see. At 620, not far from the sea either, are you? At 620. 625. It's pretty good. 630,000. 630. Just checking if Alan has memorised the keypad on this occasion. At 630,000. Got that option of the studio too, ma'am. Nice. 632. You come back in front now, sir. 632. 634. 634. 634. I saw a shake of the head down here at 634. That bid's with you. First chance, second call, third call. 1,000. You were reducing by 50% each time, sir. I thought you might say one just at the stage, just to stay in the race. 634. Final chance. Kim, are you in charge of this good bidder here? Would you mind just popping into the outdoors there? I have to offer you the opportunity just below my selling instructions. Just pausing the auction there at 634. I'm just going to check with this bidder. Auction is open and live, so Catherine, you can talk to your people.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks very much. If I could have your attention, please. We turn your attention now to number 10 Jefferson Close in Holmwood. It has been wonderfully marketed by Ben Ban, of course, from the Island 2 office just above us upstairs. I know, Ben, you've really enjoyed working with our owners. Fabulous couple. They've put all of their love and energy into this home, and it really has shown. Good numbers through the campaign, lots of lovely people. It is just such a lovely community. And I know our owners are excited to hand over that opportunity to someone in this room. It is formally described in the contract, as a freehold title, 540 square metres more or less. Settlement date, the 15th of December 2023, so you'll be in before Christmas, and I think you'll be very happy indeed. It is a character replica. It certainly harkens back to some of Canterbury's favourite architecture from the earlier 1900s, but it is absolutely thoroughly modern throughout. Built in 2013, lovely floor plan, built to take full advantage of the sunshine. The neighbouring properties are all high quality. I love the indoor-outdoor flow between that spacious living space and that sizable deck. You really are able to take in a beautifully landscaped garden, and even when you're entertaining or preparing in the kitchen, you can keep eagle eyes on the little ones while they have fun outside. Ample bedroom accommodation, opulent bathrooms. Ben, again, I'm at risk of going on and on. So let's get underway here at 10 Jefferson Close. Great work. Bidders and buyers, I encourage you now to open the bidding. Now's your chance. Who's going to be the new owner at number 10? 650. Nice work, Ben. For a client, it's $650,000. Best of luck to you today, sir. It's $650,000. 700. That's Leslie Faulkner, my licensed colleague. Licensed to sell, and 720. Ben Ban again for his client. 740. Nice work. Shall we say 760 and 780? Can I say, Leslie? 780 on the nod at $780,000. Who takes me now to 800? Don't let me limit you, though. At 780,000, these good people in pole position. 785. I'll work with you, sir. At $785,000. 800. Nice bid. At 800. Another 5, was it, sir? At 805, the call now. And Leslie, what's the response? At 805, I have back of the room, but in pole position at 805. First time at $805,000. 810, can I say? Another 5 at 810. And 815, I would assume? 812. Gosh, sir, you're pinching pennies today, but I'll work with you at 812, no problem at all. Another 3 at 815. 816. Now, won't you let, no less than that, sir. At 816. You are in the lead at $816,000. Another 1,000 at 817. 820, that's better. Like your style at 820. 820, first call at 820. Second call. Another $2,000 at 822. Night Stream School, just a hop, skip and a jump away. The local reserve. A very short walk indeed. You can shoot hoops. Throw a frisbee. It's all on here in Holmwood. At 822. First call at 822. 823, great work at 823, 1,000 in front. So would you say 825 for me? Another 1,000 at 824. 824, the bid now against you, sir, at 824. 825, Leslie, we love a good comeback story. Prices, it looks like they're going to do one thing. Lock it in today at 825. Gentleman at the back has the bid at 825. Going once at $825,000. Twice now, Leslie, why don't you get your purse out, have a chat to your buyers, get them back in the fray at 825. Third call. Beg your pardon? Another one at 826. 830. That is an astute bid there at $830,000 as he looks to shake off the competition at $830. Sleek, stylish kitchen. The roof just 10 years old. Cost my owners a fortune, but for you, sir, it's on the house at $830,000. Have I found my winner at 830? First, second. Third and final call at 830. 831, nice work. At 831. At $831,000, any better bid? Are we bidding? At 831. 832. At 833. 835 and Nicola, conversation if you don't mind at 835. Shah, beg your pardon, at 835. First call at 835. We're on the market and selling at $835,000. At 835, I put this gentleman's name on the title, unless you bid again, $500, no problem. Take it all day long at 835, 500. And 6. 836, I'm selling. We enter the valley of no return. Nobody likes going to open homes in the festive season, sir. We've got food to eat. At 836, first call, I'm selling. 836 and a half, he improves his own position. I think he's getting good advice there at 836, 500. So would you say 838 for me, perhaps? $837. 837, just the 500. At 837, I'm selling. First call at 837, we're on the market. 840. You'd bring a tear to a glass eye, sir. At $840,000, that's a great bid at 840. Going once at $840,000. Have we rung the bank, folks? Going twice at 840. Third and final call at $840,000, sir. Another 500. When we ring you in 3 or 4 months' time, I think you'll be saying, I wish I did it. All done in silent. Last chance, no regrets at $840,000. You've been amazing. We're all out. Any change from here? It's going. It is going at $840,000. Number 10 Jefferson Close. Folks, welcome home. Sold. Thanks to our owners. Wonderful job. All the best with your next chapter. We look forward to seeing you again soon. And Mr. Ban, as always, wonderful campaign.
Go, which is not in the room. Yeah. It's Solieri, it's number 5B. We've had good competitive bidding. We've got a fantastic bidder here who might be a bit late going back to work, but hopefully you go back with a house. Riley, you've been doing the bidding on your own. Can you call out your new bid, please?
500.
$635,500. I've got instructions, Alan, from Faye, that we can say we're on the market. Now, we are on the market. I'm going to give you the opportunity bid, but the minimum bid I can take from the floor is $5,000. It's $635,500. I'm selling away at 5B Solieri's. 5,000? 640 a half. It's 640 a half. What does that do to you, Riley? It's 640, 500. First call. Second call at 640, 500. Third and final call. Okay, 640 and a half. If there's a counter, it's going to have to be that much more. 640 and a half. Got about 15 seconds, perhaps you communicate that. It's 640, 500. Alan Scahill has done the lion's share of the work, making things available and accessible. Post-quake, double glazed. It's nice and comfortably spacious. It's got the conservatory. It's got the studio. First call. Second call. 641. Minimum bid 5. 641. If you'd like me to write you a note for work, I'm happy to do that. 641, second call. 641. No, your minimum bid, sir, is... No, that was a one-off. Was it really? I can take 1,000? Good news. 642. Bid accepted. And in front. First chance. Second call. Third call. Big decisions, I know, I appreciate. The foot of Mount Pleasant. 642 is the bid to beat. Decision required. Decision is urgently required. 5B Solieri's, Mount Pleasant, is going. Riley, is there a halfie? Second call, third. It's going. It's going. It is happily sold down the middle there, well done. Gee, we've had some close ones today, and it's just a shame that people have to come second at some time, but congratulations, and thank you for working with us. We appreciate that. Good on you, young man. Catherine, good news, and Benita, thanks for your help there too. Okay, Lisa Wong, we've finally got the chance to go on to Winchester. We've been all around the town, but now we're going to be in the diamond hard central core of Maryvale, and we're at number 533 Winchester Street in Maryvale. I hope Amber's been patient enough to be looking on with us, but we do appreciate her instructions. It is the ultimate in centrality here. It's a street with huge prestige, super inner city accommodation. Number 533 Winchester Street, it is a cross lease and freehold, which is a great tenure for the nature of this property, I think. Outstanding chattel list as well. Fisher and Paykel dish drawer. The shelves and the cupboards in the garage are going to remain. Washing machine and dryer, fridge and microwave stay with the property. So you just got to really move in. You can do so on the 6th of December if you're sticking to the settlement date, and that legal description is absolutely exact as well. It's a super Maryvale townhouse. It's perfect for purpose. It's a striking looking home with that permanent material construction, which is in your advantage. Fully open plan in that central floor, great flow, mod kitchen, and nice airy feel to it. Out to the balcony, You've got your own courtyard as well, all facing north. And yes, double internal access garage in this particular street is of great, great value to you. Bedrooms are a great size upstairs. They've got good outlook on either side. And of course, just that proximity to all the action, but a nice quiet position is where you want to be. Who's going to win at Winchester? Let's find out, Lisa. Number 533. Calling for their opening bid. You've seen the competition in the room, folks. You know how it's done. What's the strategy to be? Well, I simply will open the bidding on a vendor bid at 600,000, just to give you your line in the sand. Of course, in this area of town, you'd be paying more than that, wouldn't you? You'd be comfortable to do so. Who says 620 or better? First call. Vendor bid at 6, second chance, third call. Winchester. Spot to be, 620 vendor bid, final chance. Is there 30 or better? First, second, third call, no bids. Lisa, can I just confirm that market price that we're going to go out to the market with? 689? $689,000, number 533 Winchester Street is now priced at in the market. It's passed in, now available to all parties. See Lisa Wong from our Ilam office. And I think it's a very sharp and decent price. Mr. Cullen, you'll agree, at 689,000. Good to go with Josh, Moore Street. Here we go. Josh Hilbers from our Maryvale office. Your people have been patient and respectful today, so thank you very much. But it's glad to get on to, you can't get more central than this in Rolleston town. It's just a hop, step and a jump round to that Tennyson retail precinct. It's absolutely fantastic. I'm a fan of the Joe's Garage there. They're a good friendly crew. But thanks very much to the family for your instructions. And look, Josh just works so hard, turning over every stone in his campaigns, and this one's no exception. It's a freehold estate, number 51 Moore Street in Rolleston. It comprises 526 square metres, legal description unchanged. The chattels include heat pump, pellet fire and HRV, so you're, in the chillier months you're going to be warm. And settlement date struck down for the 21st of December, so I'd have the lawyers primed for that, but you're moving in before Christmas, that is for sure. Some good style elements here, but I think more so it's just an easy, relaxing lifestyle that you are going to gain if you move into Moore Street here. I'd just like to focus firstly on the outdoor area, because I think that's the real jewel in the crown here. Just adjacent to the nice big lounge, the doors open up. It is superbly northwest facing, a great spot to entertain. It's sheltered from the easterly, it captures all the sun of the day. There's a real flow with that connection through into the inside, separate dining. Contemporised kitchen is nice and modern. 4 good-sized bedrooms. Love the master and the extended area that you've got there. There's no lawns in this property, which I think is fantastic. That makes my heart sing. Hopefully it does too, but it's been beautifully landscaped, nice and thoughtfully planted. Excellent double garage. It's a solid, rock-solid construction. It's just got a groovy feel to it, and I know, Josh, you've met lots of lovely people throughout the campaign. Well, let's find out who's going to bid. Maybe you can pay less for more. You never know. So start us away in the bidding wherever you're comfortable. Well, at number 51, I thought we could start in the early fives, more or less. Girls, would you have a go there? Maybe at, say, 520 would be a reasonable place to start. 4 better, central, freehold estate, Josh. I look left, I look right. Vendor bid at 520. I will not dilly-dally at these levels. You hesitate, I simply don't at 520. I call for a bid of 20 from here. At 520,000, it's got that cool feel. Sun either side of your outdoors. Second call, lovely established trees at the front. It's nice and private. It's very, very sheltered. Third call, 40's a vendor bid. So I search the room. Josh, they're keeping their hands firmly by their side for me. Okie dokes. First, second, third, 50 or better. No. I'll run it to 570, Josh. You'll catch interest above that. 645. Oh, awesome. That's a tremendous price, guys. Thanks very much. So we're going to the market with that price live and ready to go. That'll be changed on the websites and everything, but Josh Hilbers is the man to talk. 51 Moore Street, super property, priced at 645. I think represents excellent buying, so good stuff. You'll have the phone ringing, Josh, I am sure. Alan Skehill, are you ready to rock and roll? Ready for your second attempt? That's good. We are going up, up and up to the penthouse here in Worcester Street in the Preston's residence. What an opportunity to do it. 5th and top floor. Amazing central position. The Gemmels have given us the instructions to sell for them. Stu's a good friend and colleague of Alan's, so we represent them very, very proudly. Alan has worked the campaign magnificently. There's a wee bit to know about penthouse living, isn't there, in terms of all the accessories and things like that, stratum and freehold. Did you get that pre-contract disclosure out? Alan, you did, of course you did. You never a problem with your campaigns. Second auction for you today, 501 194 Worcester Street in Christchurch Central, just opposite Latimer Square there and opposite the Latimer Lodge. It's a superposition. The legal description's absolutely accurate. You know, you've got principal unit 31, but your accessory units are 31A, B and C. They're all on deposited plan 509104 in the Canterbury Land Registry. An outstanding chattel list. They'll just run through quickly because they're not normally in the list. Microwave, fridge, dining table, outdoor dining table and the 6 chairs, as well as the sun lounges, the painting in the hallway, washing machine and dryer and the TV in the bedroom. So it's a fantastic list of chattels. 30th of November, hey, very, very rapid settlement terms, 8 days. You move on in, that'll be a Thursday, and get in and get cracking. I thought Alan was good to me when I went along on Sunday and I was standing on the balcony. He was good enough to just reconnect my chin with my mouth. It was a jaw-dropping experience for me. I think we've established around about 300-degree views right across the parks. It's a leafy, glorious area. Just can see right around. The balcony is massive around those the 3 sides of the home. It's contemporary and crisp inside, plenty of sun, light. It's got a glorious kitchen. I wonder how much you're going to use that given the eateries that surround you, but it's all superb. It's got privacy with the blinds. You bring them down, 2 good-sized bedrooms, a bathroom each for those, all heated underfloor. You've got the covered car park, that's a bonus, room for the bike and storage locker downstairs as well. It's a secure environment, as you know. And of course, you've got lovely neighbours. They're all below you there, but you won't hear much from them, I am sure. We're underway. Last of the day, we're going to the penthouse. Pretty exciting opportunity, Alan. Thank you very much. And let's see if we can find a new owner. Where are we seeing value? Where would we love to own it? That's the question. So you might have a go and get us underway, maybe mid-6, something like that. 650, good on you, sir. It's 650. Where to from here? 700, nicely done. Mr. Cullen's flanking you there. Good choice at 700. The lady's going to have a bid there too, or at 7, or are you going to pinch that one from them? 750. 750, okay, I'll work with that bid as well. 3 of you in the race, and 8 with you, sir, nicely done. At 800,000, the centrality is fantastic. Unimpeded views, as we know, at 800, sir. Would you like to say 50 as well? Just welcome you back. You might say a 20 for me too. I could let you in for that. What do you think? At 800 just at the stage? Just 820. Okay, working out you at 850, sir. 825. 825. That's just made it a wee bit easier on the competition. 30, sir, if you like. 825. It is the penthouse, of course. At 825, lots of lovely chattels as well. At 825, Bloody Mary's might be a nice spot for a nice wee steak. 835, it's a good bid in response, I would say. 840, but you're staying there, sir, as well, at 840,000. Just with the 2 or 3 in the bidding, sir, you might see these people giving you assurance of value at these levels. At 840, bids with you, sir. 50, is it? At 840. Wonderful place to be. 840, take a look at the bidding. 850. 855. 855. Sir, I can see you tempted at 855 to come back and say 60. Latimer Square is right there, this burgeoning city of ours at 855. Lock and leave will stay every, and 10 on top, we'll call it 65 for you. 5 again is 70 at 870,000. So you're all in and competing. At 870, lovely spacious living. At 870, sun, peace and quiet up that high. At 870, first call at the figure. Second call at 870. 880. And at 885. Staying with it at 885. It was a good bid, that 10. At 885, maybe you'll be cheeky and say 9. That might be the tonic here. At 885. Might be a good little move. At 885. Pretty premium opportunity at 885. And the lead, sir, there, right there, at 885. 890 and 95, sir. Spring-loaded effort at 895. Do we get to the 9 now? At 895, Marvellous Chattels Outdoor Furniture stays with it. At 895, 900,000. 905. 905. Alan has memorised the keypad, of course. 905. 905 is the lead. Where do we go for here? 905. First call. 19. And 15, sir. Spring loading bidding. Simon, I'm at 915 here. 915.
Mark?
Yes?
We've got to change instructions. We're on the market and we're selling.
We are selling, sir. Instructions breached. Title fight from here on in. At 915, bids at the rear of the room. 915. The next bid could win. 915, penthouse living, something I'd like to experience in my own lifetime. At 915, 920 and 925. So I can't fault your strategy. At 925, selling the penthouse, Worcester Street, 194. 925. And it's the first chance for you. Second call at 925. We think 4 or 5 years into the future, what might be happening in the city would be pretty exciting. 925. Right, I better count it down for you, sir. First call, and we sell. Second call at 925. 930. Pops the hand up again at 935. 935. Okay, metronome, sir, you've been good. 935, just made it that wee bit tougher on the crew down here. Sir, it's a more valuable penthouse than what you were bidding on before. You could swoop in. 935. Offering it once. 945 is a good bid. 945, sir. Keeps the 5 coming. 950. 950. Thought you had it there, just like Nicola Willis, but maybe she hasn't, but 950, but you still can. 950. We're selling. You feel like you're the only one on top of the city here at 950. 55. Good tenacity. You've got the endurance, sir. 955. 955. Go to the 60. First call. Second call. Covered car park's just about worth that, sir, in this part of town. Third call. 955. Storage, plenty of it down there.
And 2.
957. Let's get us to the 60. First call, second call, final chance, 957 501194 Worcester Street. Sir, with the last chance, goes it goes to this good team down here, gone and sold. was a tremendous performance, sir. You really gave it a good effort there. I have to give credit for that. Chris, thanks for coming along, and all the best on your search. Sir, thank you for your bidding. Stu, excellent in regards to the good lady there on the end of the phone. Good luck for the next few months. It's going to be great.